Stan was an all-around good guy.
48-year-old Stan Miller of Gaithersburg struck and killed by a suspected drunk driver while he was riding his bike home from work Friday night. Dorian Janney owns the house where he rented a room for the last 7 years.
Played a fabulous guitar, was a scientist, was a daddy to Nikki, and she's only 21 years old, and she's going to miss him incredibly.
Montgomery County Police say Miller was riding his bike on the paved shoulder of Ridge Road in Germantown just after 7 p.m. They say Quincy Fraser of Clarksburg, who was driving a Chevy Tahoe, veered onto the shoulder and hit Miller. They were both traveling north.
Officers detected an odor of alcohol coming from the driver. They briefly took him into custody, where they obtained a sample of his blood.
Police say Fraser refused to take a breathalyzer, so he was taken to the hospital where he allegedly resisted getting his blood drawn.
At one point, the driver did offer some resistance to the officers, and separate from the circumstances surrounding the collision, he was arrested and charged with resisting arrest.
Friends say Miller was an avid bicyclist and would often ride for hundreds of miles here and overseas.
When you're driving a car, it's a huge responsibility, and you know, you're driving a weapon, and to be doing that when you're not in control of all your faculties is terrible. You know, on the other hand, I'm sure the person never meant for the outcome that happened to happen.
Was the happiest he had ever been. He was making a difference in his girlfriend's and his daughter's life, and now that's gone.